Know that sound? It's time for Beef of the Week. This week's contenders. On one side, Ray Cyrus versus his son, Ray Cyrus. NewsNation's entertainment expert Paula Froelich is here to break it all down. Hello, my friend. Ray Cyrus went to social media. He called out his father. He said his behavior was concerning at the inauguration. Talk to me about this.
You know what? So this is actually a really sad family saga that's actually been going on throughout this entire year. You know, Billy Ray at this point really doesn't talk to any of his children.
Three children?
Oh, no. He had 3 children with Tish, but he also adopted her other children.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So Trace is adopted by him. And they had always been close. So here you go. And here's a picture of Billy Ray. He does not look like this anymore. This is actually an old photo. There he looks normal. He looks clear-eyed. He looks fine. That's not the man who showed up at the inauguration.
No.
And the man at the inauguration was disheveled, mumbling, had anger fits. Granted, his, unfortunately, Billy's tech didn't work, and his mic or his stuff with his guitar. But then again, nor did Carrie Underwood's, and she did it with much more aplomb. However, after his concerning issue with the inauguration, his son, Trace, basically came out with this statement. And the statement said, in part, "Where are you? Noah, your daughter, really needs you. You know, and it says, she's desperately wanted to be a part of your life. That's your baby girl. Where are you? She deserves better. Someone just like me who still idolizes you, though." He also added, "I could have been extremely honest about a lot more, but I don't want to put your business out there like that." And then, of course, Fire Rose, his ex-wife, weighs in, and she's like, "Okay, you guys are starting to see what I dealt with during our short marriage but longer relationship." She said, "What's being seen in public now reflects much of what I experienced in private during our relationship. It's very sad to see those same struggles continue for him."
That's telling.
It is telling, and what's even more kind of sad about it is he seems to really have picked one child, his 30-year-old son, Brayson, to embrace. And he says, "We're coming out with an album." And Brayson's like, "Yeah, I love music." And that's really great, except for what about the rest of the family and the rest of his children? You know, Miley hasn't talked to him in years. And then he was so mad that Trace put out a text message saying, "Hey, I'm concerned about you," that apparently he threatened legal action.
Against his son for this open letter?
Yes, against his son for this open letter, which is baloney. You know, there's free speech. You're allowed to express your concern for someone. He didn't say anything awful. In fact, he said, as I said before, he could have been extremely honest about a lot, but he's not putting the business out there. "But for you to threaten me with legal action for wanting you to get help is a disgrace. Pappy, the grandfather, who is unfortunately not with us, is looking down at you with such disappointment, I can assure you." And it's really quite sad, you know, to see a whole family like this and really kind of break up. And something is going on with him, you know. And
if you watched the inauguration, it was clear.
Oh boy, was it? It was just, it was like a train wreck. You couldn't look away, and you just wanted it to, what's the word, stop.
Yeah, truly. Paula Froelich, thank you. Be sure to subscribe to the Scoop newsletter for the biggest stories in entertainment. And thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.